Hey guys, Tommy, Level Flight Simulations. How you doing today? Wishing you all a happy Wednesday, I think today is for me. So, I'm going to start this little how-to series, taking you step-by-step little snippets on how I made my home pedestal. It was an idea from my buddy Franco. I kind of modified it just to be specific to me. So, we're going to release that video probably within the next few days. So stay tuned and go ahead and check it out. Thanks. Build this pedestal. Um, Kind of running a little bit behind. I don't have as much time to work on it as I can because it is Wednesday and it's going to be time for Wheels Up Wednesday in about an hour or two. So with that, show you what I started. I marked one of the 2x2s 1 inch down by 4 inches wide right here. Let me move my coffee because Lord knows we need our coffee. But it's right here. Okay, and at this corner is where it is going to start my 45-degree down for the 1x1. So essentially like that. And I have 2-way tape that I'm actually going to mark and hold it with. So I totally forgot my scissors, so I'm going to have to jump up and get those. But I'll edit that out. And we'll go from there because I got to mark the second 2x2 and then we'll start assembling and working it out. So the key factor is make sure the way you're working. Let me get my scissor and get this alien tape, which this is good stuff. I have no idea where I got it from. But essentially it's a super sticky 2-way tape, double-sided tape, as you can see. Sorry for all the crinkling. You may or may not see my cats. They love crinkle tape. So again, we're taking our framing square. Just like that. So you can see right here where this corner is, that's where the 45 degrees is going to start. And I'm going to mark that with a Sharpie. And that'll be where the top is going to go. So it looks like that. So when I take the 1x1, that's how it will eventually look. I'll keep it in place with my C-clamp. Don't laugh. This is definitely not a woodworker or a carpentry C-clamp, but I'm not a woodworker. I'm not a carpenter. But this C-clamp is used when I change the brakes in my car. It's great for collapsing the piston in the caliper. So we'll let that go. Also, I am going to be cutting the 1x1s in equal length because, and I will show you why. I just got to get the Bravo. So here on the other side of the Bravo, basically, it's going to sit right here. So how long is that? Right? Get out Mr. Measuring Tape. So we're going to want to cut it at 7.5 inches. Okay, guys, so what I did was I measured down 4 inches. Now, the way it's going to work is as long as the throttles are in the idle position. And for those of you, that's throttle's idle. It is pushed back on that little button. But there you go. That's throttle's idle. That's how it'll be stored when I'm not using it. And we put that right there. Get some wood screws out. We're only going to need 2. Did have my drill here. Yep, found it. That's one. So I'm going to kind of show you, hopefully you see it. They match up perfect. Right there. Hopefully you guys see that pretty well, both on a 45-degree angle. So now I'm also going to be making a diagonal cut here for my trim wheel and my landing gear. So that could be open. So just a rough marking. I'm not doing it perfectly. So I'm going to go ahead and measure that now. Should be about 11 inches. Yep. Okay, guys, so I got the 11 cross brace, right? Fit that right in. Just like that. So we'll get some screws and we'll put them in. There you go. Okay, that is well braced. I like it. All right, one more screw here. Sorry for my back again, everybody. Okay, guys, so for the most part, here it is. I have the two wood braces, top and bottom here, and my radios. And what I did was, because I only have the one radio stack, is I took the 1x6 and set it at a 45-degree angle. It does two things. One, the throttle doesn't move. The body of the Bravo just stays still, right? And now we could just rest the radio on a 45-degree angle. And that's it. That's all it is. I only have one thing left to do, and that's to kind of even this out here and just sand that down, you know, to rather than a right angle, I'll have it like curved. So that'll be it for this series. This was done for about $50. So there it is, the economy pedestal. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you watched it to the very end to see how it came out. I'll put some pictures up maybe in a week or two, just to do some. I'm gonna paint it and make it look decent, you know, not just the wood. But with that, everybody, thank you so much, and you have a great day.